Dozens of teenagers raised money to take part in the World Habitat Sleepout this past weekend. The teens used cardboard and tape to build their homes for the night, to sleep as the homeless do. The program was supported by Habitat for Humanity, and for every dollar raised, a homeless family is one step closer to coming off the streets.
With today's slumming economy, it's getting more and more difficult to land a job, even for the most educated of individuals.
We've recently found that even the white-collar workers have been forced into blue-collar jobs, making it increasingly difficult for the middle class. It seems anymore that a bachelor's degree is the new high school diploma, forcing an extremely competitive workforce.
I'm Elissa Swihart with OCB News Network.
The NFL is investigating whether Cleveland Browns wide receiver Braylon Edwards violated the league's conduct policy following accusations he assaulted a man outside a nightclub. Edwards punched promoter Edward Givens earlier Monday morning following an argument. Although Edwards has not been charged with the crime, the league's conduct policy states that discipline may be imposed for the use of threat or violence.
The H1N1 vaccine will arrive in Ohio later this week. The vaccine will be available at local health departments and local doctor's offices. And the Ohio Department of Health already has plans for who will receive the vaccine first.
I know 200 people who have died so far this year from the swine flu. So make sure you wash your hands before coming back to the studio tomorrow. Once again, it's that time of year. The Ohio State University will kick off its 2009 football campaign September 5th versus Navy. With the more than an unbelievable 1 million fans expected on campus for the 2009 season, the Ohio State program relies on you, the community, and local law enforcement agencies to make game day a safe and family-friendly atmosphere.
Welcome to this special edition of OCB's Entertainment Insider. The Bravo Network has been very busy. Joining the Real Housewives craze will be the cities of DC and New Jersey. Speaking of the housewives, Atlanta's Candy Boras lost her fiancé after a bar fight in Northwest Atlanta. AJ was taken to Piedmont Hospital after suffering major blows to the head. He died shortly after. Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom tied the knot last weekend after only dating for 1 month. Kris Kardashian, Khloe's mom and manager, planned the wedding in only 9 days. Tune into E! On November 8th for an inside look at the Lamar wedding.
Columbus police are continuing their investigation of a fatal shooting on the city's north side this Thursday morning.
Around 4 a.m., a fight broke out inside an after-hour party house at 2596 Cleveland Avenue. According to authorities, a male inside of a green Jeep SUV was struck in the upper body. He was pronounced dead at the scene. And anyone with more information is encouraged to call the Columbus Police Department or Central Ohio Crime Stoppers.
I'm Elissa Swihart with OCB News Network.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Velvet Rivers.
And I'm Elissa Swihart. Our top story tonight, local schools learning to live without. Many schools around Central Ohio have been cutting back programs due to ever-increasing budget constraints. Some schools have even been cutting programs such as the arts and sports entirely. OCB's Tyler Stevens takes a look at one local school and how the recent budget cuts are affecting them.
With one full day of fall officially under our belts, it's important to many to start thinking about what's hot this season on and off the fashion runway. Almost anything goes in autumn 2009 as women try to define their style rather than copy someone else's. While trends for fall 2009 aren't significantly different from the previous '09 seasons, the big question is what's in and what's out this autumn. Here are some tips to keep the fashion-savvy women always looking good.
LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal made their debut as Cleveland teammates on Tuesday night in the Cavaliers' 92-87 preseason opening victory over the Charlotte Bobcats. The two are hoping to end the city's pro sports championship drought stretching to 1964. And while they are as much as 9 months away from accomplishing that goal, it's already clear their pairing will be fun to watch.